is about being able to be sincere in your relationships with people, on your family, and also, to be really intent on your career and having a good career and doing the best that you can do.
Ask what you want, take what you get, and use what you get to get what you want.
I think the most fabulous thing about me is probably my persistence and my faith in my vision.
This is my third one, and I just think it's always fun when you can see the White House press corps and the president have fun. They work together on a daily basis, and it's just an evening where people sort of let their hair down. It's always great fun.
Interesting blend, I have to tell you, when you mix Hollywood and politics, you never know what you're going to get. But it's been really fun, and I just love the spirit and attitude of everybody. And it's such a charming city here in D.C.
Loved President Barack Obama. This is a difficult time to be a president, but he's definitely taken on the challenge.
Might we see you up on the dais anytime soon doing your own White House Correspondents' Dinner?
Well, that'll be very interesting. Very nice question. Very friendly question.
The old school recipe was scheduled, regulated, and formatted. Now news is posted by anyone, everyone, with a camera, a blog, and spare time.
Today's market includes billions of consumers. Old media must become specific, original, accessible, readable, spreadable.
Internet.
On the internet. Yeah.
Right. You can find what you want to look at on the internet a lot easier.
It's really typically online.
Online, yeah.
Online.
Online news services mostly.
Yeah, online.
We value individuality. Facebook, Twitter, Flickr, iTunes. We store personal preferences, personal memories, personal relationships.
That and my friends post newscasts on my wall on Facebook.
Facebook.
Couldn't figure out how to work Twitter.
Oh yeah, Twitter's the best thing ever.
Fish and Wildlife Service is a very big agency, but one of its functions is international conservation, saving endangered species that are in other parts of the world.
Conservation is very challenging. You have to look at the political aspects, the socioeconomic part of it.
Conservation is a global issue. It doesn't matter at all where in the world you are. It is all connected.
Conservation's a funny thing because some people have a simplistic view of it that says, when you're really hungry and you're really poor, conservation is a luxury. And I don't look at it that way at all. I say when you're really poor and you depend on the natural world for your living, conservation is a necessity.
And until people can take these critters and this landscape into their hearts, they won't protect it.
Fish and Wildlife Service is responsible. The federal government is responsible for birds basically because they migrate. Protocols are put in place, basically a recovery plan is made for how to restore that species and hopefully then implemented and the species is recovered. A perfect example of that is a species, the brown pelican, which occurs from here in Virginia all the way down along the Gulf Coast, and that was affected by pesticides. Pesticides were causing their eggs to thin. A recovery program was put in place, but DDT was banned, and through the years now, brown pelicans are doing very well.
Natural resource extraction in Africa is having tremendous negative effects. Where elephants are a keystone species, they're the big act in town. Poor and you depend on the natural world for your living, conservation is a necessity.
for Art Farm over the last 6 years that Shakespeare has become kind of a part of our identity, and it's part of the identity in the community. And we wanted to, when we started this new organization, to find a way to find something that people would latch onto, and that would give us an identity and provide a community event that would bring people together. And you know, there's a tradition in America of outdoor Shakespeare, free outdoor Shakespeare in particular, and bringing Shakespeare to the people.
Are you mad? Or what are you? Have you no more wit, manners, nor honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse of my lady's house that you squeak out your cobbled rounds?
Two horses, the moment I saw them, rode very badly, longed to be C.W. Anderson, and wasted a great deal of paper and pencil trying to be C.W. Anderson. No luck there. When I got a little older, I liked Skeeping, who's much more general, not as precise. And years later, found myself in Washington, Connecticut, this is about 36 years ago, accidentally in a sculpture class taught by Suzanne Winters at the Washington Art Association, and wondered what on earth I would do for 3 hours every Wednesday morning. Well, it turned out construct horses.
Can we show the square off? Looking good, excellent.
Don't be fooled by the workout equipment. This is no ordinary gym. It's the Soldiers Project of Connecticut, a newly opened facility where veterans can seek rehabilitation through physical fitness training and individualized therapy. Co-founder of the project and sociologist professor at Housatonic Community College, Henry Schisler, works with veterans who need help transitioning back into society.
And I think also we are unique. This is not something that you'll find anywhere else, where you take all the services in terms of emotional, physical health, put them in one place, and then provide that specifically for veterans. That's just not done.
It's facilities like Soldiers Project CT that help to improve the lives of veterans of any age after serving in the military. Founder James Cody feels rewarded when he can help veterans just like himself.
So you'd come in, you'd have a bit of the comfortability working with people who understand where you're coming from. I'm a veteran as well. So that right there is a big piece, to have a veteran sit down with me and just get it. I get it. Where were you in? You're in the Army, you were here, you've been deployed, yeah, me too. I get it. You know, I get the lingo, I get the acronyms, I understand the mindset.